April 1999, while Manson was on the Rock is Dead tour promoting mechanical animals, the events that would shock the world unfolded in Littleton, Colorado. As America sought an explanation for the unexplainable, the media, fueled by the reactionary right, turned on Manson, accusing him and his music of inciting the tragedy.
The events in Littleton, Colorado, I think it's fair to say shocked the world. This is something you suddenly had, you know, the TV programs were breaking their normal programming schedule in order to follow this live. And it's an appalling tragedy. It's something you don't know how to get your head around. It's very difficult. There are issues there, but they're not the issues that America is prepared to address in many cases. There's a long history of scapegoating music for deviant behavior.
Marilyn Manson, you know, didn't tell somebody to go out and kill anybody or to do anything. All Marilyn Manson's trying to do is get people to think. And if they can't think on their own, that's not Marilyn Manson's fault. That's society's fault. And that's education's fault. And that's their parents' fault. And that's what Marilyn Manson's trying to say, I think, with a lot of his songs. He's trying to say that all this that you've created, this mass commercialism, this pop culture that you force feed to people on Saturday morning cartoon shows and commercials and pop-up ads and all this stuff, this is what creates evil in society. I mean, this is what created Marilyn Manson.
Manson almost magically suddenly becomes the focus of this shitstorm. He's appearing in tabloid newspaper articles in here, over here, and presumably in the US as well. Often there'll just be his picture by the story about the shootings, with no real explanation of the connection. If they do explain, then they say that they were Manson fans. The logic isn't even addressed. It's just sort of they listen to this music, it makes them go out and kill people. The fact that Manson's a very popular performer, and there are so many people listening to his music and then going out and getting a soda, doesn't seem to enter their heads. This is a way of turning the focus away from something you find very difficult and having a go at somebody who irritates or even outrages you. The irony is that had any of them done legitimate research, the journalists, I mean, who turned him into this scarecrow figure, if you like, they'd have known that these two kids didn't even like Marilyn Manson.
Well, they needed some sort of scapegoat because it was something that was so shocking to America and the rest of the world at the time that they needed an explanation of why, and I seemed like an easy person to blame for it. And I'm not surprised at something like that, but I'm surprised at the extent that they went to really persecute me over it.
In the face of